What does it mean to bless something or someone? The first piece of that is, what is something that is blessed? Something that is blessed is acknowledged in its connection to the whole. Within the paradigm of Christianity or dualistic thinking, you have the good and the bad. Anytime you polarize anything at all, it divides into two equal parts, two equal poles. So good and bad are equal by definition. And once you create the idea, because that's all it is, the idea that something is bad, you then have two camps. You have the good camp, the blessed camp, and you have the outcast, the damned, the cursed, the cast out. And to bless something is to bring it into the circle, to welcome it into the camp of the whole. Now, the ultimate healing is, of course, to realize that nothing has ever been cast out, that the polarization is a figment of the conscious mind created by language. And so whatever is. And what is as much to do with the eyes that perceive it as the eyes for those things that have an ego. Whatever is in terms of you or as a person has as much to do with the eyes that look at you as they do with the eyes that you look out with, as what you identify with, the patterns of thinking, feeling, speaking, doing, and being that you define yourself by. And so, as long as there are two camps, the cursed and the blessed, then to bless someone is to acknowledge that they are part of the circle, that there is something sacred, beautiful, good, true, something divine, something valuable in that person. So that is the art of blessing. And we can bless ourselves by opening up and acknowledging that we are a part of all that is, and we can receive a blessing from another if we are willing. Now, what does it mean to bless someone? It simply means to acknowledge that we see the connection, that we see the divine in the other. Now, there is a part in every human being that is capable of blessing every other human being. And there is a part of every human being that is not capable. An abused child is not capable of blessing their abuser. But the one that has or will at some point transcend that abuse and grow through that wound and heal that wound, there is a part that is capable of blessing. And so to bless someone is simply to connect with a part of ourselves that is not affected by in many ways, the routines, the dogmas of the cult. That is the witness. Because the witness loves and accepts what is. When there's a wound, the witness gives healing, gives love, gives light into that wound. So there is less pain in that wound than there was before, less separation from and longing for, that there is healing. So this is the role of anyone who chooses to bless. And the greatest blessing of all is an internal realization that all things are connected, that there is good, there is life, there is isness in all things, that each polarity, each pole in any polarity, whether it's good and evil, light and darkness, up and down, right and left, male and female, that each pole is equally required to generate, to participate in the whole, in the one. And that our role in the one is no less or no more sacred, no less or more important than any other role in the recreation of the one. You know, when you take a puzzle or an image and cut it into bits with language, which is what cultures do, if a single piece of the puzzle is missing, the puzzle is incomplete. And we are a part of the puzzle. We are a part of the pattern that is life. Hi, I'm Dane Rose. All knowledge begins with a paradigm. And out of that paradigm comes an idea, an awareness that we adopt, reject, or synthesize into something better. It doesn't become wisdom, it doesn't become useful until we take action, until we integrate it into not only our thoughts, but our feelings, our body, our words, and our way of being. For that to occur, we have to move from the passive media paradigm into more active engagement. In the link below, in the More Information section, is an invitation to join a very small, deliberately filtered, high-quality discussion with a group of people who share a common language and want to work with these ideas, with me and with one another, with the sole goal of creating 10 times more sustainable well-being for ourselves and those around us per unit of energy invested. Thank you for watching.